I bring them homicide. I'm trying. Elevator up. I'ma take that and take this. Breakfast, yes. Wipe your mouth when we finish, then hunt for the lunch and dinner. No beginner to the criminal activity. Seminoles, Indians, no bow and arrows, Harold, just Cena, just choppers, Robert. Carter 2, tell me how is you gonna stop a riot? I like and feel it, I'm the best, I can feel it. I'm in the lead, I can pop a wheelie. Not for rookies, labeling, playing the
Taking on one of the top 5 teams in the
young
conference.
song, big kahuna. It's my ocean, baby, y'all niggas is tuna. Better now than sooner. Fly around your city, try to take a number tune, yeah. I ain't going nowhere special, I won't never leave. I'm already a legend if I ever leave. Can't get rid of me, not little me. I'ma get 'em. I want it like I didn't see a meal before 17. You pups can't keep up with the pedigree. Catch me where the weather be. Somewhere in the 70s. Got myself settling. Pump trees, promethazine. Sometimes I can't cut through the rough blue. How you gonna do it, baby? We can get it. All you gotta do is say it, and I'm with it. Money or murder, you my nigga. My jelly preserve, I'm a ride, baby. Kill the judge, give me a verdict. Hit me or hurt me, I get it and serve it.
Taylor wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Moses.
I underline it. I'm in the sky when the thunder's crying, youngin'. I've been through all that. I done done what you said. I put it down when the other was playing. When the jungle was open, I rolled in with the riders. Stole food from the bears and brought it back to the lions. I'm a gorilla, but lighter. I have a tiger, the heart of a fighter. Start and ignite on my fire. Watch the flame start multiplying. Alter nigga, Nina, talk to a nigga. I'm awkward like Cartwright. Shot ugly, but my art's right. Come on, dog, bark, bite. Fork in the road, I'm always going right. Nowadays, knowing life ain't no more road light.
Looking to throw on first down.
Goal line, right behind the scrimmage line. Touchdown, check the scoreboard, give me 9, 59, 50 times, hit a nigga 20 times. I'm gonna put up this together like I did at the case. Front line, top rank, ready to die for mine. And the obvious. I'ma let them sit. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this quick quarter.
On the run, it's Campbell.
And they ain't good business. You start to look like a witness. And this is for the gangsters in there.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long.
Wayne never fold. You heard it right. Yeah, the game was
W12 really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They give it to him again.
And I'm still up front. Stunner. Pop a bottle, baby. Pill us a blunt. Let's eat and talk about all the niggas
that play
cut.
Shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack.
That's
They're
real.
really good. One of the
If
best
you
in the
ever
country.
seen
They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested
The
to
mob.
watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They'll move the wide receiver. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense
Young boy.
on 3rd down. It's their first opportunity.
What you gonna do the second time around?
They're gonna have to be better on those critical.
How you gonna come back? I tried told. I come back like 32. I jump back like 33.
And the ball comes to rest right there.
Hit me.
Nice job. Hang time.
It's nothing. This is the Carter 2 feet. Hey, they call me Mr. Carter. I kissed the daughter of the dead's forehead. I killed the father, spilled the heart of a mildew hater. I will put a body on feel like glaciers. Gracias, craziest is obvious. Going against me is atheist.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen.
And a quarter of the angel dust.
But I think I stay aggressive with this offense.
I
get back to what I did in the first part of that drive. What made me
vacate when the kitchen get hotter. I just sit on the counter, open the cabinet, close the cupboard. Drop a 4 in the bubbles. Trying to tell the old junkies that my crack ain't sold. Trying to tell you before you jump that my Mac ain't broke.
Taylor wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end.
Your ghost is blue. I got my red river rubies and my ocean blue jewelry. Usually I'm a hooligan for the money. Yeah, I'm eating, but I gotta take one in my tummy.
QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic.
Hit you with the straight arm, no warning, nothing. Look this morning, no yawning, nothing. I ain't sleeping, I'm up trying to take a nigga lunch. You gon' make a nigga break a nigga fronts, then shake a nigga shorts, then we taking what we want. I'm so 504, you gotta kill me here. If you ever looking for me, I will be here. A lot of niggas ran from me, but I still be here. No chrome on the continental. I'm so fundamental. And roll up the window. In my hood, they tell me bring it home. That's why I holla Hollywood on each and every song. Just a bite like an old shark.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just.
He like keep you though. He got the old when the sun shines on the king and sets on the print. I met the Birdman and I've been shining never since like that.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now.
Money on my mind.
Communicating pre-snap.
Money on my mind.
And the Bulldogs have this offense rolling. That's caught. It's Mosley. He's there to make
money
the
on my
stop,
mind.
The damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
But we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling in coverage. I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it in the last minute.
Got these southern haters pissed because my toilet paper thick. I know. The trip in the 40 make a chip out of potato head. Wimps and light rents I dip.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Taylor wants to throw. Time to take a shot. And he's got it.
From a quarter, blame it on my wrist.
Guided out of bounds at the 22.
Nigga, I'm a pimp. Little nigga trying to rate the market. If we're talking about money, baby, now we're talking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get money.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this.
Gotta hold on to that ball right there, boy. Nigga, get it out the if you know how. In the heart of the summer, we need a snow plow.
Just keep slinging it.
Caught a blow job. Fast for the feds, too cocky for the cops. Had to ditch my old. Get slappy with the hopping off the boat. Me and Poppy at the dock. And tell me I'm gaining weight. I'm telling I'm getting paid. Yelling it to the grave. Go after what page. These sun saves like the sun rays. That cake like it's my birthday. New Orleans, my birthplace. You heard me. Well, money's more important than the purse.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back.
Twisting up the blunt, thinking about my next dollar. I'm digging in the game, trying to get some money out of. I'm so vain, it's a problem. Ain't a stain on these products. I'm just being modest. Got me a guy that show her how to divide it. She's still down and she don't get none of the profit. That's a cold mug. Whoever inside it don't walk to you. I make it run like horses do. I love it. I fucking love it. I'm a self-made millionaire. The public.
It's just so nice to have a signal.
Pistol on my lap on my way to the month.
And make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard play.
Only when appropriate.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found.
Only when appropriate, Pootie.
And they stop him at the 21.
Sometimes I got to.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The gift to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early.
I'm back.
3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message
back.
to this offense. They are
What
going
you
to
gonna
set
do
the tone
now?
of this game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver going in motion.
Spending next week's cash.
They'll run it from the gun.
And I don't even need a deep pass. I'm past that. I'm passing them out now. And you can't have that. And my chain, you can't stand that. Tropical colors, you can't match that. Gotta be abstract. Better smash that. I see she wearing them jeans that show her butt crack. My girls can't wear that. That's where my stash at. That's where you lack at. And I'ma wax that.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Get some of the same. I'ma give me that good, cause I'm the 5 man. You hit a 5, dude.
Trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what?
I got him.
They kick it away on 4th down.
It's the Birdman Jones.
Make sure he doesn't get a return on
Put
this
away
one.
the
Ball
ball.
bounces out of bounds.
I'm hot with the car cool. She wet, that's a carpool. You just shark school. Quick draw McGraw. I went to art school. Yeah, the lights is bright, but I got a short fuse. Don't snooze. Been handling the game so long, my thumb's bruised.
Leaves it with the running back.
Cash Money Records where dreams come true. Everything is easy, baby. Leave it up to easy, baby. Now watch your melt. Don't burn yourself.
Really good job by the defense.
head to the quarter break. Mississippi State has the lead. We put one in the books.
Well, really not really. Make the car pop a wheelie.
Here in the second quarter.
Half of the game too lazy, still sleeping on me, but I'm about to wake them. I'm about to take them to New Orleans and bake them. It's hot down here. Take a walk with Satan. Come on.
Taylor wants to throw it.
Toss you like a fruit salad, strawberry grape, yeah. And I'm balling by nature. Addicted to the game like Jordan and Peyton. Y'all in the race, and me, I'm at the finish line. Just running for too long, it's time to give me mine.
To get the completion, he turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Wheezy, allergic to winter time.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm.
I
and to
got
be
him.
and confident. You want to just get the ball
I
out
got
quickly,
him.
make it an accurate and easy throw. And
I
you can tell
got
these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
More fire, more fire. More fire. Yeah, easy.
Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Wants to keep it in the air. He makes a grab.
I'm dodging the city cops. I play them like Petey Pat. I'm kicking back.
One of the reasons
I'm getting stacked. Just really rats. I'm and give them back. I really mad. I really bad. You love them. You really whack. I hustle and in my back. My muscle is intact. My bicep and tricep.
It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
And something new. The color is that part. Believe it.
It's Benjamin.
I get it like it is on the commercial verse. This is verse 2. It is verse 2. Like I birthed you, you niggas small bubbles. Spit you out and have your girlfriend. I'm like whatever my mean and obscene.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Baby, stop crying.
And they pick up just a
But
few.
guarantee see you shining. Now you were looking at New Orleans finest. Now you are being blinded by European diamond.
They're off the football, you can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses
Now you
really
can't
feature
even
their
find.
best players most time in those slot positions.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch.
Man, what? Man, come on, man. Like, that nigga ran into me, bro, running that old crazy route.
That costly penalty will give this offense a new set of downs. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments.
Can I bet on camera?
Motion from the wideout.
How much you gonna make it?
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, pick it off!
Incomplete, going for the massive
I'm for the stop. I don't really be boasting, bragging about that flow and shit.
Hey, listen,
I got
get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you
that's a pick, bro.
Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
You can't see me, but I see you, and I see you. Bring the crowd, and I'm loud and live in color. It is easy fucking baby. Got these rappers in my stomach. Yummy. I'm taking it. I ain't asking no for nothing. If you sell a million records, we can battle for your money. I'd rather count $100,000 on a Sunday. Watch a football game and bet it all on one play. Still stunting, baby. Yes, I'm still flossing. Latest car on the market with the top peeled off with. Big wheels, make it look a little bulky, look a little salty, have yourself a chill coffee. The guns are still out, even though I am a boss and got papers to fill out.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really
I hope I'm
it's been great execution.
and I hope you catching on to every line. Who am I?
Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because
So I
they
got
have
right.
run out everybody
Game
right now on
pack.
the same page.
Taylor wants to throw. Using the quick game.
So I got right. Check.
That's a good
Game
job by
pack.
the drag route there, understanding the zone
Be
coverage.
very
So instead of
afraid.
continuing to run across
The heart of
field,
New
he
Orleans,
settles down into a
thumping
very
and
spot,
beating,
making it
living
easy
and
for his
breathing, stealing and feeding, killing and grieving, erase, deleted, out of sight, out of mind, no court, no case.
Rushes on him. Caught over the middle.
It's his fest, dad's fest, Mardi Gras. Shotty bounce, body rock, night drop, night got, Billy, tell a bid, tell a cop, smell a rat, coming to the spot, tap, tap, knock, knock, who is that? Hoodie man, tell a key, boogie man, pistol P, ammo man, gun man, bomb flame.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Who?
And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish.
I got right kick, game tight.
With this week 12 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can
All
hurt
these
you
rookie
in so many
MCs
different ways, and they
smell
do
like
it
a bunch
so
of pussy to
so
me.
explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Like that, just like that, right back. I'm on that money train and that Mac and knock 'em off track. The quarterback well protected from the Warren sap. The young heart attack. I spit that cardiac. You can't see me, baby boy. You got that cataracts. I'm right here, straight out the hood, just like an alley cat. Since everyone's a king, well, what up your palace at? Me, I got callus on my hand. I can handle that. There's no problem, baby. I so this is victory lap, baby. I'm just jogging, and I ain't even out of breath. Sorry for curse.
Here's the handoff.
Oh, they gonna have me get blocked right there, bruh. Come on, man.
It's on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football.
Like, come on, bruh. Like, why would I run into the block when the dude right there? Like, that's crazy.
Paying attention to that because That's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to let
Vibe me, sweetheart. It ain't hard.
Just stop cold.
Don't even worry about that. It's cash money, baby.
That is such a nice example of the defense reading and reacting and locating the football on the sweep play. They weren't fooled at all. They knew they were trying to go to the outside. They got leverage, corralled the back, got him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Lock and load. And load. On the tennis boy. 22-year-old 17 Corvette. Little red Corvette.
Big way to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive.
They gon' hate, but they hate it too, baby. We won't break, so we ride like both Pirelli. So secure, no security, no protecting, no comparing. Ocean 11, aviators, boat takers, no. Holly Grove for the heart, Holly Grove from the start, don't cross.
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Let's go.
He dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Taylor wants to throw it. Bring in the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Even though I'm leaning
This
like a
offensive
pro.
line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progression. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Trying to get behind the defense.
When I stand with it,
on the left sideline for the huge game.
for lack of
everything
respect,
this play caller is called has worked so far in this
tell my
first half
mom
of
what
the
to
offense.
do
They
with
generated
that.
a
No
really
good.
nice lead, lighting
My
up the
hood getting
scoreboard,
kind of crazy
and they're
where I
staying
be, so
aggressive.
wrong
They're
with
throwing
me
the
because
football.
he's the
They're
OG.
dictating everything right now to the defense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Mosley. And he's brought down after a nice game. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes
Fresh
not
out the
only
bay,
work
cool
against
little
man
figgy
coverage, they
fan
work
of the
against
haters.
zone
I
too.
make
If
them
you can
mad
find
when
the
I
soft
wave
spot,
at them
the
like,
quarterback
what
gets it
up?
to him early,
If
he
it
can
ain't
turn
about
that
money,
field.
I
You
keep
saw that right
going.
there.
Niggas trying to load my, but them boys, I got the shotty on my arm. Them boys run up, bodies on the lawn and duck. Out of there, this baby is out of there. This was a movie, it's time to roll the credit. Cut. I'm a motherfucking rhyme.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the gun.
Take money, your money.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
Oh, I hate when you do that.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
What you need it for? I mean, do you need a physical copy of it?
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal
Well,
unit.
just run up to the
A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards
run
out.
up to the police department. Huh?
Dead center perfect.
They probably can do that
push
too.
that lead out a little further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a
Oh,
stop
it didn't happen
here.
out
You
here,
go to
huh?
halftime feeling really good about things.
Oh, I don't know about that. Probably not.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I probably can ask Roy.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He wants to change this route. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Yeah, let me test him right quick.
Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll immediately call timeout.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, and time is running short.
Pick it off.
Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
Huh?
Taylor wants to throw. That's caught. It's Mosley. And he's knocked down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Using his feet. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a three before they head to the locker room. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try.
Roy said it's free if you are involved in
right
it.
in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Huh?
And the Bulldogs will kick it off to start the second half.
It's a Little Rock report.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
You know
as
the
he
number,
stopped
the
at
report
the
number?
23. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Black. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. From the gun, the ground game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh, what are you doing?
Downfield. Doesn't quite
What
make it
you
to the
doing,
first down
boy?
marker. He's a yard short. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in 3rd down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Thompson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh, come on, 73, hold him.
On 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Takes a
Come on,
hit as he
Kevin,
releases
bro.
it, just spiked it right into
Like,
the ground.
y'all, man,
Nice job by the defense.
y'all didn't even
Great
touch
pass
him.
defense, getting in the lane,
What kind of-
doing a really good job.
what kind of
of
pass
staying
pro
there,
is that?
Football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Man, like all 4 of these niggas is beat.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field.
That's
These
really
last
pathetic,
couple of
man.
drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. That's caught. It's Sheffield. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
Gets it on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
After an abysmal 1st half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's 1st down. Turning it on. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. Smashes ahead. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, and he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign, man. They got the positive momentum. See if they can build on this, even though we're in the fourth quarter.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
The birthplace of college football, huh?
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
And they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Taylor wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive, trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls in.
And the Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They're going to try to throw for it on third down.
My goodness,
Finds
bro.
his tight end. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a first down.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. Breaks into the open. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Catch in the middle. It's Traore. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Now from inside the red zone. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll try the right side. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Gives it on the option. He is
Gotta
stopped
block
inside the
somebody,
15
bro.
at the 14-yard
What the
line.
cornerback over there doing, dog? I mean, dog, you gotta touch somebody, bro.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win. But still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Texas. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven.
It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. The sure hands, it's done. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's just been throwing bullets all over the field.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Under fire. The screen, and watch out. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there,
I normally get there at like
see they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Should normally be like one of the last ones picked up.
Taylor wants to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
About 45.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now at wide receiver. You get it in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one's going to be incomplete. I don't think he got a foot down along the back of the end zone.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but
where were you
let's finish this game
where
strong.
You hit
I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but like let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
He's got it on the run. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. DB's right up on the receivers. Has to get there to move the sticks. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football and hope it's still alive.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get enough.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And they tacked on the extra point. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Did a trooper do your report?
After the stumble earlier this year, a
Black
lot
guy.
of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to